Good morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. It is day 3. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, please consider the word cooperation. That's the character trait we are highlighting all this month of April. Think about what it looks like in your life, what it means to you, what does it look like when nobody else is looking, and as a friendly reminder, don't forget, cooperation is something you can't do alone. You have to do it with somebody else. Work together, give and take, trade ideas, give up ideas, and work towards a common goal. This is something I keep reminding you that you have been doing all year. I just want to remind you to be more intentional and more mindful about cooperation this month. Now, when we left off right before spring break, your April or your active April kindness challenge was to choose to park further away and enjoy some extra exercise. Now, if you may remember from the morning announcements last week, obviously none of you students are driving. So when you really think about what that kindness challenge was all about, it was about just taking the extra steps. If you can take the elevator versus taking the steps, well, give up the elevator and take the steps. Whatever you can do to give yourself extra exercise. Now, we'll share with you what the kindness challenge is for today in just a moment. But for now, just a quick reminder that our 3 expectations here at the school: number 1, be respectful; number 2, show that you're responsible; and number 3, show that you are ready to learn. Now, at this moment, I want to invite you to pause, assume a position that allows you to really tap into all 5 of your senses. You can sit, you can lay down, you can sit crisscross applesauce like I typically do, although I am sitting on a chair today. You can stand up even. But no matter what position you take, open your awareness to the here and the now. Now, if it feels right for you, you may close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, that is completely okay. You can simply soften your gaze and focus on a point in the classroom or in the hallway, wherever you are sitting. As we like to do with our mindful minutes, we like to focus at the very start of it all on our breathing. So go ahead and take a breath in through your nose, nice and slowly, and out through your mouth. Wonderful. Thank you for joining me. Now study that breath, that very first breath you took, and consider whether you can be more purposeful or intentional. And the answer most likely is yes. So let's pay attention. Really know that we're breathing in when we're breathing in. Really know that we're holding it when we're holding it. And of course, really know that we're breathing out when we're breathing out. Go ahead. Breathe in through your nose. And now through your mouth. Wonderful. Now go ahead and use any of the techniques that you've learned from me or from your colleagues and your friends here at Fort Zeller, and take the next few minutes to use those techniques to focus on that powerful thing you're doing called breathing. You may begin. Open the awareness of your hearing to all of the obvious and quiet sounds out there around you. Same thing with your nose. As you breathe in, notice the obvious scents and the smells and the ones you have to pay attention to a little bit more. Pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings right now, and consider whether they are really present or if they are held over, whether good or bad, with some feeling from the past or the future, And if that's the case, simply remind yourself and be kind to who you are by letting everybody know that the past is the past, but you are in the now, right here. And all of those thoughts that you are nervous about, anticipating it in the future, also remind yourself that the future hasn't happened yet. Once again, you're right here and right now. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may, at that moment, open your eyes and soak in the world around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not, ultimately is your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and of course, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. When we get back, I would love to share with you our next Active April Kindness Challenge of the day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job, and thank you for joining me. Now, this is your kindness challenge for the day. And that is this: spend less time sitting down today and spend a lot more time getting up and moving more. Now, we just wrapped up the Kids Heart Challenge yesterday, and you all met that challenge had it been issued out yesterday. Don't forget, it's still the month of April. It's still all about being active. Find ways to be active, to expend your energy. Get out there instead of sitting down more. Make an active and intentional decision to stand up and be more active. Your teachers will be asking you about your plans to meet this challenge. I hope you'll return the favor and ask your teachers too how they intend to be more active and sitting less. And as always, I want to wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day as we really wrap up ourselves and enter into the fourth marking period. I really want you to be really conscious of the last few days and the last few weeks here in this very special school year that you'll never have back ever again in your life. And instead of being sad, make a conscious decision to be grateful. I'll see you guys around. Have a wonderful rest of the day.